hitting it, look.
Good morning, everyone. We have started our beautiful paddle up Central Hill Lake to go to a waterfall today, which is Fancher Falls. It's about a 2-mile paddle from where we put in at this boat dock. So it's 2 miles up, then we'll probably swim, eat lunch, and then a 2-mile paddle back. So it really isn't that bad. It'll probably take us, what, a half a day for everything.
It's a beautiful half-day trip.
The girls have their paddles today, so they're going to be helping us paddle with their very own big girl paddles. And then we brought our kayak paddles to help us with speed, because apparently this waterfall can get very busy. So the really cool thing is that we remembered this trip, we're gonna be an hour behind, so we did not have to get up as early. We got here perfectly on time and got an extra hour of sleep. I kind of like the whole time travel thing.
There we go, look at that. Show me your paddle skills, Ava. Good job.
Now let's see Elizabeth.
Elizabeth, show me your paddle skills, Elizabeth.
Do you know how to paddle?
All right, Elizabeth. Go, Elizabeth. Good job. Yeah, we get to add another name to your paddle. We got the kids these little kid paddles so they can go canoeing with us. And they have little lines on the bottom of the paddles that have little places you can add of places they've been. So it's kind of like a
name, age, places I've paddled, things I saw, Santia Lake.
Dragonfly buddy that's coming along. Hey, where would you like to go? Would you like to go to the waterfall today?
Look at the kids paddle now. Like we don't have to paddle.
Look how fast we go. We've got helpers today.
I know.
We keep bumping into Mama's paddle.
Yeah, that's okay. The water is like glass this morning. There's something about paddling really early. I mean, it's not really early at this point, but it's still pretty early, where the water is like glass and the birds are waking up and everything's starting to chirp and it's just calm and still, like the wind isn't blowing and you can see like the reflection of the trees in the water. It's just so peaceful and calming.
Center Hill Lake was the lake we were planning on going camping on when we went on our Cherokee Lake trip. There's an island here we booked, but because of thunderstorms and weather and all kinds of other situations, we ended up going to Cherokee Lake. But we might eventually come back here and go camping here. It's on our list. All right, we see the first turn here we're gonna make. I think we're going and starting to head up the river or a stream, or not really sure what to call it, but the water coming from the waterfall. I think we're starting to head up that little cove. It's right around this bend here.
It's very lush.
We're heading into rocks. Oh, he's landing. You want to ride now? Okay, you can go there. We can take you to the waterfall if you like. Ah, there's a bunch of them.
Dragonflies?
Yeah.
They like
over
us.
there, and over there, and over.
We are already halfway there, and I feel like we just started paddling. She's hungry. I mean, it has been like 3 hours since they've eaten, so that's a long span of time for my kids. We're gonna eat lunch when we get to the waterfall. We're gonna eat lunch at like...
He's on here,
I don't know, like 9 o'clock, 9:30 I bet. Yeah, there's tons of dragonflies and my kids are liking them as pets. They're like, come, join us for the ride. They're fluttering all around us. Oh, there's one. Oh, it landed on my paddle. Hi there. Now we're going to finish the paddle upstream. We only have about a mile more. It's actually 1.8, but canoes don't go in direct straight lines. You kind of like meander. So we figured it's about 2 miles in. And we're probably already a mile done. I'm not in it, but I don't really care.
Hi.
Say hi!
You're almost like a drone that high.
I can't even reach that high. Probably because I'm not standing up.
Wind's definitely a little bit of wind pushing now, so I'm trying to keep our momentum going.
We don't have much more of our paddle left. I just looked at our GPS because we don't have cell service, but obviously we still have GPS for like Google Maps. And we're almost there. It is not a long paddle at all. It's very straightforward, not much current. At this time of day, there isn't much wind. So we've got like maybe 2 or 3 curves left, and we should be at the waterfall. And we think we heard an eagle, but the forest is incredibly thick here. So it's gonna be hard to see any animals with all this vegetation everywhere. It's just very, very thick forest, like a lot of trees. But it's really glorious to look at because it's just untouched, beautifully pure land. Okay. Where we put the canoe in, there was no service at all. And we're paddling, it seems like, in the middle of nowhere right now. And suddenly my phone's going bling, 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 and I'm getting all these messages. So apparently right here, there is some service. We are getting really close to the waterfall right now, and we're going through like a sunken forest with a bunch of like trees just sticking out, which is kind of cool. Tom said that there's a dam for Central Hill Lake, so that's probably why the water level has risen. At this point, it looks like boats cannot get past this point because there's so many trees and narrow passageways to get through. But I can hear the waterfall, so it's not that far up now. We can kind of see the waterfall. I'm so excited. It looks like a bigger one, and then it cascades at the bottom. And there's a decent amount of water flow. Oh, that's kind of cool.
They were looking at the cave.
It's like a, looks like it could have been like a rock slide or something. The way that it's like perfectly forming a valley, like a part of the mountain fell down. I'm already excited. It's so pretty.
We can't swim in it.
Well, we can swim by the bottom of it, and we're gonna have a picnic here. I'm getting kind of hungry myself. I'm ready for lunch. I mean, it is 8:30. So I'd say the paddling took us about an hour. Maybe an hour and 10 minutes. So really not that long of a paddle up. We did paddle the entire time, but it really was not long of a paddle. What are you paddling with?
My hand.
Your hand? You have a giant paddle and you're using your fingers?
Yeah. It's
You silly
natural.
goat.
It's natural.
It's natural? Natural paddling?
Wow, hey, look
What
at
is
that.
it?
Wow.
We're getting there faster because of my that is gorgeous.
Right? It's got a tall one and it's got a cascading one, right, Ava?
Yeah. Mama, look at that huge cliff. I actually see little water drops.
Yeah, there's some water that's falling off of that. Wow, look how pretty that is.
Ava,
We have arrived! And it did. It took us like just about an hour, a couple minutes.
okay,
That's
Mama,
it.
I just want to jump in.
Ava just wants to jump in. Maybe
Mama,
after
can I
we
jump
eat.
in?
Oh, good. Is that water warmer, Elizabeth? No, it's cold.
Cold. The waterfall water is
They're complaining the water is cold.
Yeah.
When we left, the water was really warm at the location we were at, where we put the canoe in, but this is like fresh mountain water. So it's definitely colder. The girls are having fun playing on the rocks. Seriously, is there a more beautiful place to be jumping around the rocks with this beautiful waterfall and the sound? It's so calming. Just the rush of the water. There's a definite breeze here and it's a lot cooler. And it's in like a bowl. Well, not a full bowl. A third of a bowl. I think I'm gonna feed everyone because we're all getting hungry, which can turn into hangry. I told them to find a good eating rock, and Ava thinks she found one. Why Daddy does some filming of the beautiful waterfall, and then there's like a little mini one, and then there's like green vegetation all on the one part of the slope. It looks like a blanket that you could just lie down on. It's really pretty, and there's like vines hanging down. It's just gorgeous through here.
Hey, look! That waterfall is staying down to the walk and run down.
Oh yeah! That's kind of cool, isn't it?
Hey!
It looks like you could take a shower there. You want to take a shower in the cold
Dad!
water?
Uh-huh.
It's cold.
I know.
You want to take a shower in that cold water?
No.
No, with the cold breeze? I'm glad I brought a picnic lunch.
You have 2 waterfalls.
2 waterfalls, not just one. One big one and one little one that we're gonna take a shower in later, right?
Yeah, when we get super big.
When Elizabeth says, yes, when we get super dirty. And Ava's like, no. The water is like fresh mountain water, it's chilly. The path up, there's like cliffs on the one side. It's really awesome.
Gophers don't know what they're filming.
What?
You crinkled them. The poor look at that piece of spinach. It didn't stand a chance. Oh my goodness, a monster ate it. It's starting to get windy. It's windy right here. And there's like mist in the air. Can you paddle up to it, honey? Or is it?
It's strong, but we'll see.
The wind's strong. I might have to help him. All right, guys, we're gonna go right here. Oh,
There we go. There we go.
Shortest paddle around this little tiny pool of water.
We're going again.
Windy, misty. But leaving already. Well, we have nowhere to go. It's a tiny little spot to paddle. Look at this tiny pool of water. You think there's fish in this little one?
Yeah.
Let's see.
No, I don't think there's gonna be fish. Watch out for the centipedes, man!
Oh, I see happy spiders. Look at these spiders are hopping along around.
Spiders!
Oh, look, I saw a fish. Oh, there's little tiny baby fish in there. It's a perfect little pool of water that my kids are like wading into right now. And there's little baby fish in here. It's really small. This must connect with the bigger one eventually. Like maybe the water level is a little low here.
I'm gonna go swim under the waterfall. We'll see what happens. All right. All right, headed to the waterfall. It's chilly, but I gotta do it. I made it. How cool is this? All right, so this is what it's really like to be behind a waterfall. This is completely a monstrous waterfall. I've always wanted to get behind a waterfall and just hang out behind all the water falling. This is awesome. Is that pretty cool? Isn't that awesome? That was really cool. It's definitely over my head here. There's some big boulders that you can step on to walk up on there. It's actually really not that slippery. I thought it was going to be slippery. It's not slippery. Very cool. I'm so glad I did that. You see Daddy, Ava? You see Daddy? There's underneath the waterfall. Wow. That was really cool. Oh. That was exhilarating. Totally worth it. I'm so glad I did that. That was awesome. You're on.
So Tom went up. Now I'm going to. It's good. It's good.
I'm doing it!
Yeah.
I thought I would never do
Woo! I'm coming. Elizabeth's the fast one.
it. I'm not fast either. I think that's because
You go as far as you feel comfortable.
I did it!
I did it. I did it. I went over the waterfall. It's gorgeous. It's like a little cave back here. The girls are swimming right on the other side. They're swimming right there. I don't know if they're ready to come underneath. Here comes Tom. He's swimming with the girls.
Did you do it?
You went under the waterfall. Let's get a picture of us with the waterfall in the background. Wave hello. It'll be easier to go that way because you're just going to slide right out and Daddy will help you, okay? Are you cold? Are you all done? What do you want to say? Are you cold? Let me get a video this way. Elizabeth, look at me. You're behind a waterfall! Woo! Oh, there's a mosquito. How did a mosquito get here? Ava, you did it! Let's go off the waterfall. Wave high! Woo! Woo! Look at our girls. They're amazing. Woo!
Okay, that's what I got me over here. right, time to have a little lunchtime.
I can't believe
No lunchtime.
this.
You're hungry, girls? You hungry?
I can't believe I did this. Doritos food in. Papa don't even do it, and it's child.
We came,
Video us leaving.
we saw, and we conquered the waterfall. Now, Papa's trying to get us. Are we stuck?
We're stuck.
We're stuck. I guess we'll just have to stay here. We had a little picnic. We ate some food. Ooh, it's kind of mucky in the water here, huh?
How cool an adventure was that, girls? Did you guys have fun today?
Yeah, it was so cool.
We paddled up to a Fancher Falls waterfall, and then we got to go climb underneath the waterfall and be behind a waterfall and go swimming right near a waterfall. How cool is that?
I honestly can
Oh, look,
say that
somebody's
I've never
coming.
been under a waterfall before.
And nobody was even here. We had the whole place to ourselves.
There is a smaller boat that got back here, but it's smaller. Oh, the kids are gonna paddle back for us.
You guys push up. Are you gonna paddle
And
back for
go.
us? Show how strong paddles you are.
Go! And we're going.
Turn that away, but you're gonna see for free.
We don't even have to paddle. We got two little mocha-motors in the middle of the canoe.
Well, when they poop out, we can take over.
Yeah, except I'm not. I'm not too poop.
They're not too pooped.
They're
Mommy.
not too pooped. They had some food, and they're energized from swimming under the fall.
I've never been like under a waterfall before.
Yeah, that was the first, wasn't it?
That was a first.
How proud are you of yourself today?
I've been saying I'm proud over and over again.
I'm proud of you too, baby. Both of you.
Pretty cool trying new things, huh?
Who's speedy fast? Mommy, am I doing all the work? Oh, I'm so exhausted. Look at me paddle.
You're not paddling.
Am I just being the lazy one?
Yeah.
Yeah, are you just a little fast or speedy fast?
Speed fast.
Speedy fast?
You're
Yeah.
not fast.
Can't stop this girl from paddling. Look at that girl go.
I'm paddling with one hand.
Don't drop it.
I'm not gonna
Is that the lazy woman paddle? I wonder how long it'll take us to get back because we are definitely going at a pretty good pace right now.
Moving at a good clip.
Yeah, we really are.
You have a little bit towards the end, sweetheart?
What time is it?
10:44.
So we're gonna do this in like what, 45 minutes would you say?
Yeah, probably.
A very short paddle. We encountered a little wind, like a little breeze, really. But oddly enough, the wind was going this way on the way out, and now it's coming this way on the way back, which I think is kind of odd. But the breeze actually feels really good because it is such a warm day, so it kind of cools you off.
It's probably only 2 mile an hour.
And these girls have literally paddled almost the entire time. I mean, I'd say it took us about 45 minutes to get back. We haven't quite gotten there, but we can see, we just have to go around the boat dock right here. And that's all we have left of this entire trip. Look at my paddlers. Look at them go. I mean, are they amazing or are they amazing? Those are your choices. But they'll like take a 2 or 3 minute break and then they paddle and then they take a little break and then they paddle. But they've been paddling most of the time. I'm really proud of them. They're such hardworking girls. That was a mom joke right there. You're ready, you're ready.